Previously on The Living Ledger.
This is day 1, species number 1, the gray wolf.
The Siberian tiger is the silent, stealthiest assassin of the taiga.
Species 2, the Siberian tiger. Species number 3, the silverback gorilla. They are known as the undisputed kings of the frozen north. Species number 4, the polar bear. Predators. They are known as the rulers of the savannah. Species 5, the African lion. Known as the kings of the deep. Species 6, the orca. Species number 7, the jaguar. Species number 8, the golden eagle. Known as the tyrant of the waterways. Species number 9, the Nile crocodile. Kingdom. Species number 10, the honey badger.
Hello everybody, my name is Mr. Cherry and welcome to The Living Ledger. You're about to witness the countdown of nature's most deadliest apex predators. Season 1, the Alpha Bloodline, starts right now.
No living soul gets left out of the line. The world, the living ledger, the world, the living ledger.
Episode 1, The Apex Cannon.
Most people look at these guys and just think they're giant, big dogs. But that's a lie. They're the ultimate survival machines. Species number 1, the gray wolf. Starting with the first species, the gray wolf. You guys probably didn't know, the gray wolf's bite force is 1,200 psi, which can break any human's bone or any animal's bone in existence with just one single bite.
Winter on the window pane and footsteps in the hall.
Wait, before I take this shot, let me tell you how the gray wolf is born. It's born with blue eyes. When they grow older, their eyes turn gold or even amber. And that's what makes them so unique. What a beautiful creatures that they are. The gray wolf doesn't just howl at the moon for no reason. It's a stress signal, a call for its mate, or a call for the pack for when there's prey around. Last but not least, the wolf can travel up to 48 kilometers in one single day.
That concludes the first species of 1 million. Well, just the research part. If you guys love this content, make sure you go check out my YouTube and my TikTok. Go sub to my YouTube, go follow my TikTok, and you won't miss out on any new species or anything new from the animal world. I'll see you guys next time.
Episode 2, The Lone Titan.
Most people see giant big cats and think, oh, kitten! Well, I see a 300 kilogram nightmare. The Siberian tiger is the deadliest incessant predator. Species 2, the Siberian tiger. Oh, let me tell you about the tiger's paws. Their paws have enough force to crush an entire bear's skull. Hold up, just wait. I'm on my way. No two tigers have the exact same stripes. They're as unique as a human fingerprint. Unlike your house cat at home, these alphas love the waters. They are elite swimmers that can swim over massive rivers 30 kilometers wide just to hunt their next meal. Oh, these tigers, they don't just run. They can launch themselves, leap over 10 meters. That's the length of an entire school bus. That concludes it for this species. If you guys love this, make sure to go sub to my YouTube and follow my TikTok. And I'll see you guys with species number 3, the Silverback gorilla. I'll see you next time.
Episode 3, The Fortress of the Jungle.
Most people see these gorillas and say, giant, aggressive, mindless creatures, but I see something different. They are the ultimate family shield, built like a brick to protect their bloodline. Species number 3, the Silverback gorilla. An adult silverback has the strength of up to 9 human men. They can lift nearly 800 kilograms without even trying. They lead a family pack called a troop. Even though they may seem deadly and can crush any predator, their eyes look exactly like ours. And they have 25 different sounds just to communicate with their kids. When a gorilla beats its chest, it's not just for show, it's a warning. A direct warning that can be heard a kilometer away for any rival to stay away from his family. If a predator ignores the silverback's warning, the silverback can charge up to 40 kilometers an hour, putting all that raw muscle straight into the fight. That concludes the Silverback gorilla. Remember, if you love this, go to my TikTok and follow, and go to my YouTube and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys with the next species, the polar bears. See you next time.
Episode 4, The Lord of the Arctic.
Most people grew up viewing these guys as cute, fluffy teddy bears. But the truth is, underneath that beautiful, majestic fur coat lies a cold-blooded hypercarnivore. They are known as the undisputed kings of the frozen north. Species number 4, the polar bear. Polar bears aren't actually white. Their fur is completely translucent and hollow, which reflects the light around them. Underneath lies pitch black skin that absorbs the heat from the sun. Whoa, just wait, almost missed you. They are the only bear species classified as marine mammals. They spend most of their lives on sea ice and can swim continuously for days at a time without stopping for rest. Their sense of smell is absolutely terrifying. A polar bear can catch a scent of a seal 3 feet beneath solid ice, nearly a kilometer away. Despite weighing half a ton, just like the silverback, they can run up to 40 kilometers an hour. When hunting, the polar bear covers its black nose with its paws to stay completely invisible in the snow. That concludes the polar bear. Remember, if you guys love this, go to my YouTube and subscribe, and go to my TikTok and follow. And as always, I'll see you guys with the next species, Species 5, the African lion. See you next time!
Episode 5, The True King.
Most people grew up hearing stories of these guys as the peaceful, noble kings of the jungle. But beneath those stories lies a ruthless, coordinated apex predator. They are known as the rulers of the savannah. Species 5, the African lion. While the lioness do most of the strategic hunting, the male lion is the ultimate muscle, built purely for combat. A single male lion has enough raw power to take down a massive 800-kilogram buffalo completely by himself. They are absolute masters of the dark. A lion's eyes are 6 times more sensitive to light than a human's, which allows them to hunt in pitch black darkness when their prey is totally blind. their roar isn't just loud, it's an intimidation. A male lion's roar can reach a staggering 114 decibels, which can be heard up to 8 kilometers away, literally shaking the ground to mark his territory. Lions don't just hunt for food, they actively eliminate the competition. Lions will go out of their way to hunt down and kill spotted hyenas and leopards to ensure absolute dominance over their territory. That concludes the African lion. Remember, if you guys love this, go to my YouTube and subscribe, and go to my TikTok and follow. And as always, I'll see you guys with the next species. Species 6, the orcas. See you next time!
Episode 6, The Apex of the Seas.
Most people think these guys are just the cute, friendly performers at marine parks. But behind that classic black and white look lies a different story. They are the most terrifyingly intelligent creatures of the sea, known as the king of the deep. Species 6, the orca. Orcas are literal criminal masterminds. They don't just hunt, they plan. Part of orcas will work together to create synchronized artificial waves just to wash a helpless seal off a floating ice sheet straight into the water. They are the only known predators that actively hunt great white sharks. They figured out that turning a shark upside down paralyzes it, allowing them to precisely cut open the shark and eat its nutrient-rich liver with surgical accuracy. You know how humans speak German, British, English, and so on? Well, orcas have their own distinct languages. Different orcapods across the world use different unique dialects and use complex acoustic clicks and whistles to coordinate highly tactical silent ambushes. Despite being the ultimate killing machine and being called the killer whale, there is no absolute record of them ever hunting a human. Orcas are smart enough to look at a human and say, "Wait, that's not on my menu," and just swim away.
That concludes the orca. And remember, if you guys love this, go to my YouTube and subscribe, and go to my TikTok and follow. And as always, I'll see you guys with the next species. Species number 7, the Jaguar. See you next time.
Episode 7, The God of the Shadows.
Within the shadows of the
dense rainforest canopy walks a phantom.
Most people look at these guys and see another cat that's just a cheetah or a leopard. But behind that beautiful rosette pattern lies the most powerful, bone-crushing apex predator in the cat dynasty. Species number 7, the Jaguar. Their hunting style is pure horror. Unlike the tigers and lions that suffocate their prey by biting the throat, a jaguar doesn't waste time. It uses its jaw pressure to bite through the thickest part of the prey's skull, piercing the brain for an instant brutal kill.
With a single calculated strike, this apex predator completely shatters the skull of its prey, ending the hunt in a matter of seconds.
Their bite force is absurdly powerful, clocking in at 1000 psi, that they routinely hunt armored prey like turtles and caimans, crunching on their shells and reptilian scales just like crackers.
No amount of biological armor can withstand this pressure. Turtles and prehistoric caimans are crushed effortlessly under 1,000 pounds of raw force.
They are the ultimate stealth assassins of the canopy. Jaguars are master climbers and will drag a 200-pound carcass straight up a vertical tree trunk just to eat in peace away from scavengers.
It's incredibly rare to catch a jaguar doing this on camera, but this leopard shows the exact kind of raw power.
Unlike most domestic cats that hate water, jaguars absolutely love it. They are phenomenal swimmers and jump into rushing rivers to hunt fish, massive anacondas, and even capybaras in their own element.
You almost never see big cats diving into rushing rivers on video, but this clip shows the exact moment they turn the dark water into their own hunting ground.
That concludes the Jaguar. Remember, if you guys love this, go to my YouTube and subscribe, and go to my TikTok and follow. And as always, I'll see you guys with the next species. Species number 8, the Golden Eagle. See you next time!
Episode 8, The Emperor of the Skies. An absolute nightmare for anything walking on the ground below.
Most people, when they look up at the sky, think of eagles as majestic symbols of freedom. But beneath those golden feathers lies the most terrifying engine of pure devastation. Species number 8, the Golden Eagle. Their aerial speed is completely terrifying. When a golden eagle spots its prey from kilometers away, it folds its wings and dives through the air, going at speeds 320 kilometers per hour, hitting its prey like a living feathered missile.
You almost never see a strike this fast on camera.
Hey, you wanna take this over? Yeah, I got this. Their grip force is absolutely absurd. A golden eagle's talons can exert over 400 psi, which is 15 times stronger than the human hand. They routinely hunt massive prey like foxes, young mountain goats, or even deer, crushing their internal organs instantly.
That concludes part 1 of the Golden Eagle. Remember, if you love this, go sub to my YouTube and go follow my TikTok. And as always, I won't see you with the next species, but yet I'll see you with part 2. And stick around to find out the truth about the Golden Eagle. See you next time. Welcome to part 2 of the Golden Eagle. Remember, if you love this, don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more. Enjoy.
They are highly intelligent, cooperative strategists. While most raptors hunt alone, golden eagles will actively team up to hunt. They use sophisticated military tactics to hunt. Well, one eagle flushes the prey out into the open. The other eagle bounces it from above for the kill. Their hunting style against massive mountain prey is cold and calculating. When they hunt massive mountain goats or even bighorn sheep on a steep cliffside, they don't try to lift them. Instead, they slam right into them at full speeds, intentionally knocking them off the cliffside, letting gravity do the work for them.
That concludes the Golden Eagle. Remember, if you love this, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube and follow my TikTok. And as always, I will see you guys with the next species. Species number 9, the Nile Crocodile. See you next time.
Episode 9, The Living Dinosaur on Apex Predator. Unchanged for millions of
Before the
years.
first name,
Well, the African lion is the ruler of the savannah, the
before the
orcas,
first
the
fire,
kings of
The Deep.
and the polar bear, the
there was
master of the
only
frozen north. There
storm,
lies only one ruthless monster beneath the surface
and the
that outlived the
breathing
prehistoric dinosaur dynasty, a cold-blooded killer known as the
under
tyrant
blackened
of the waterways.
skies, the ground
Species number
begins
9,
to
the
move.
Nile
A shadow
Crocodile.
in the reeds, a weight that cannot lose.
Their bite is very scary. Their bite force is completely unmatched by almost any living creature. A Nile crocodile can snap its jaw shut with a terrifying force of over 5,000 psi, which is 8 times stronger than a great white shark. When locking onto its target, escaping is physically impossible.
5,000 pounds of bone-crushing force. The strongest bite on the planet.
Their backs are literal suits of armor. Their scales are reinforced with bony plates called osteoderms, which acts like a natural shield. This armor is so tough and dense that it can deflect machetes, spears,
and even small caliber bullets at point blank range.
Living armor, a cold-blooded tank built to survive anything.
That concludes the Nile Crocodile. Remember, if you love this, don't forget to sub to my YouTube and follow my TikTok. And as always, I will see you with part 2 of the Nile Crocodile. I'll see you next time.
Beneath the murky surface lies a brutal killer that strikes with zero warning.
Last time,
Predator.
we spoke of how legendary this monster is. But today, we unleash part 2 of this tyrant, showing us exactly how smart
Cold floor,
the
bare
Nile
frame,
Crocodile
one breath,
actually is.
then gone. 'Tis all.
Their digestive system is pure biological horror. A Nile crocodile's stomach acid is highly concentrated and more acidic than car battery fluid, which allows them to dissolve and digest every single part of their prey, including massive bones, hooves, turtle shells, and even horns, leaving absolutely zero trace behind.
Their stomach acid is so potent, it completely dissolves anything.
Every step
Their stealth and breath control is legendary. By slowing their heart rate down to 2 beats per minute, they can stay completely submerged underwater for up to 2 hours without coming up for air, waiting patiently like a ghost for a drinking animal to get an inch too close.
They can hold their breath for hours, moving without a single ripple.
The air goes thin, the room goes still.
An apex entity of evolution. I'll see you next time on The Living Ledger.
That concludes the Nile Crocodile. Remember, if you guys love this, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube and follow my TikTok. And as
I kept
always,
the key in my
I will see
coat,
you
even
with
after
the
the
next
house went
species.
cold.
Species number
Names
10,
on the shelf all
the
bent.
honey badger.
Dust
See
on the
you
frame, no gold.
next time.
Episode 10, Pure Defiance. Meet the most fearless creature on Earth.
Every predator on Earth respects the hierarchy. Lions fear elephants, hyenas fear lions, and everyone stays clear of the apex, except for one animal. A ball of pure chaos that doesn't bow down to any king, no matter how big they are or how sharp their teeth are. The ultimate rebel of the animal kingdom. Species number 10,
I ran with the wolves,
the honey
through the
badger.
thorn and the rain. I kept my own pulse, I kept my own flame. Now I hear it coming like thunder in my chest. Every scar I carry puts my mind to the test.
Their skin is a biological masterpiece, up to a quarter-inch thick, making them impervious to machetes, arrows, and even 1,000 bee stings. But the real cheat code is how loose it is. When a leopard grabs a badger by the back of its neck, it can literally twist around in its own body, attacking it straight in the face.
Their rubbery skin is so thick and loose that predators can't get a solid grip, allowing the badger to twist around and bite back.
They have a near superhuman immunity to venom. A badger can take a direct lethal bite from a king cobra or puff adder that will drop a single full-grown human in minutes. They will literally pass out and go into a temporary coma and just wake right back up and continue eating the snake like nothing happened.
Blessed with a biological cheat code, they can absorb lethal doses of King Cobra venom. An untamable legend of pure defiance. See you on the next episode of The Living Ledger.
That concludes part 1 of the Honey Badger. Remember, if you love this, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube and follow my TikTok. And as always, I will see you with part 2 of the Honey Badger. See you next time on The Living Ledger.
Deep in the brush, a relentless force is waiting to break free.
Last time, we saw their venom immunity and how loose their skin is that lets them rip through predators. But today, we reveal why they are listed in the Guinness Book of World Records and how they are able to escape captivity.
Cold ground under my feet, still I'm standing here and shook, but I stay through the smoke and
They are officially listed in the Guinness Book of World Records as the most fearless animal on the planet. A single 15-kilogram honey badger will literally take on a pack of 3 full-grown lions just to protect its territory. 90% of the time, the lions will just back off because they can't deal with the headache.
Outnumbered, but never outmatched, it stares down the kings of the wild without a single trace of fear.
Beyond the rage, they are terrifyingly smart. They are some of the few single animals known on Earth that use tools to build mud towers, rolling logs, unlocking cage latches, just to escape captivity or hunt down prey.
A master of strategy, using absolute intelligence to shatter every prison they build. An unbreakable spirit, an unmatched legacy.
That doesn't only conclude the Honey Badger, but it also concludes this season. Remember, if you love this, subscribe to my YouTube to see more. And as always, I will not just see you with the next species, but I'll see you with the next season. See you next time on The Living Ledger. 10 Alphas, 1 Arena. This concludes Season 1 of The Living Ledger. But the ledger just closes for now. There's still a new era that awakens. Subscribe if you want to see this new era. Season 2, Prehistoric Ancient Horizons. See you guys in the past, where life just begun.